Hey everyone, welcome back to Alleyways, or if it's your first time here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and if you haven't already, please join the Alleyways family, subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and turn on post notifications, not only so you know when I have new content, but also so I can include you in my subscriber shout out. This is my special way of acknowledging each and every one of my friends on here, and just thanking you for bringing me so much joy. This is an incredible community filled with so many kind-hearted, supportive, loving people, not just to me, but to each other, and I'm really grateful that you're here. I'm going to be shouting out some very special subscribers at the end of today's video, so make sure you stay tuned until the end in case that's you. So for today's video, I want to give a big thank you to Matrix Lash. They sent me some really incredible products that I've been trying out and loving. I posted about them on TikTok, but I wanted to do a more in-depth video on YouTube to really show you guys what these products do, how they look, and how to use them. I have been loving them, and I thought that you might too. There's going to be a discount code if you want to, purchase anything in the description box down below for 10% off. So make sure that you don't miss that. I have really, truly been loving these. I hope you guys always know that on the channel, whether somebody sends me a product or not, I'm always going to be honest. If something doesn't work the way I think it should, I'll say, and if it's great, I'll say, because you all are my priority, and if I love something, I want to share it with you, and I've really been loving these products, and I've been so excited about them, and I think you guys will too. All right, let's jump right into some of the really cool skincare stuff they sent me. Okay, everybody, so I'm going to start off and show you the 3 products we're going to start with. So Matrix Lash has these incredible facial oils. There is one for hydrating. There is one for healing. Now, healing is going to help you with redness, acne, irritation, things like that. Obviously, hydrating this time of year is going to be great. And last, there's glowing. Now, we all know we want that like nice glowy skin. So you could technically pick any one of these to apply, but I'm actually going to use all 3 in different areas of my face. So I have what's known as combination skin. So some parts of my skin are dry, other parts are oily, some are acne prone. So I'm going to try to do kind of like a little custom treatment, but obviously you can tailor this to your personal needs. But my skin, I've already just cleaned it this morning and prepped it. It feels really dry on my cheeks, and then I don't know if you can tell, but I'm actually having some small breakouts like here on my cheek and around my mouth where I tend to have my breakouts. So I'm going to be using healing there, hydrating on my cheeks, and then glowing I'm going to apply to all the areas that I would normally apply highlighter to when I do my makeup. So the high part of my cheekbone there, and maybe a little just right over the top of my lips. I would put some on my nose, except my nose is also acne prone, so I'm going to avoid that in general. But let's go ahead and get started with the hydrating. So you guys can see there's just a dropper pipette, so I'm going to squeeze that to fill up the pipette. You guys can see I've got some product in there, and I'm going to get right up close. I'm just going to drop it on, and then rub that into all my areas that feel dry. I'm so thankful to Matrix Lash for sending me these products. I used them for the first time to make a TikTok, and my skin just felt so great. This time of year, when it's dry outside, it's really easy just to feel dehydrated and for your skin to get dull. And my skin has been dull, and this is really, I mean, you can already see the difference. I'll do a split screen here where you can see before and then after. You can see it's already made my skin just have more life to it. I also feel a little dry just here above my mouth, and then a little bit just on the outsides. And you just need just a tiny bit of product. It feels so nice. But my favorite part is still coming. So I'm just going to kind of rub these in because we have something very special we're going to use in a minute. Next, I'm going to go in with our glowing. And like I said, I'm just going to apply this right where I apply my highlighter. Just a little bit, and barely rub that in. It's all coming together. You can see that glow. I love it when a plan comes together. And last but not least, healing. Now you can see I have a lot of redness. Look at the difference between my neck and my face. My face is just out in the sun more because I'm out walking every day. Even though I do try and wear sunscreen, my face is just going to get sun, and kind of those like pink red undertones are going to come out. So I'm going to use this to reduce redness and also help with my acne area. So I'm going to put this on all my areas that I see that have a little extra redness, which also are my areas that are more acne prone. And this feels like a spa day for me, doing this, like taking the time to stop and do something nice for yourself. I think we all need to do that more. And as we move into the new year, especially after 2020, I think that we all need to take time to be more kind to ourselves. And I want to know what your resolutions are. What are some things that you're really looking forward to doing this year? What's something that you wish you would stop and take more time for? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, now it's time to get my favorite thing that Matrix sent me. You guys are gonna love this. This is the Jade Roller from Matrix Lash. Now, I know you've probably heard of Jade Rollers. If you haven't, essentially this right here is a piece of jade. You guys can see it swivels and you run it over your face. It has a lot of really great benefits. It helps with fine lines, wrinkles, puffiness, inflammation. It really helps to like stimulate your skin and your face to really like kind of contour your face a bit and like pump blood into your face to help create cell turnover and healing and things like that. It's amazing to have a Jade Roller. It is always nice and cold. It's amazing. It feels so good and therapeutic just to have any kind of Jade Roller. You can keep yours in a little cosmetic fridge for an extra kick. I'm thinking about getting a cosmetic fridge. If you have one, let me know how you like it, or please send me recommendations. So a Jade Roller, just to begin with, is incredible, but they've taken theirs to the next level. So you see down here, there's this little rose gold piece. If you twist it, there is a AA battery in there, and this is a vibrating Jade Roller. It feels so great on my face. It's like, I'm somebody who has TMJ. I hold a lot of tension in my jaw, and as a result, I think my facial muscles get really tense. And so this just helps relax me so much, relax those facial muscles. It feels like a little massage. And sometimes you can feel little sore areas in your face. And so I just turn this on and roll it over my entire face. And you guys, it's such a nice treat. It also helps to work those oils in that we put on. Oh my gosh. This is such a treat. I wish I could give you all one. I know I've already mentioned, but there is a discount code in the comment section down below that they were really gracious to let me share with you all. So if you want to treat yourself. But I just kind of roll it over until I feel that all the oil has gotten into my skin. And kind of any areas that feel puffy or inflamed. Feel soothed. But that's not all there is to this. There's a different attachment, not just the roller. So let's look at that now. So here is the second attachment. You can see it doesn't roll or anything. This is for your under eye area. So I'm going to put this on and I'm going to turn it on. And this is really great for reducing under eye puffiness, bags, just like general tiredness. This is going to wake us right up. So I'm just going to do a couple sweeps under my eyes. I have used this almost every single day since I've had it. And you guys, if you watch the channel, you know about my niece Evangeline. I used this on her and she got so relaxed. She absolutely loved it. I gave her a little spa day. So already I feel like this eye looks more open and relaxed, less puffy. I don't know if you guys can tell, so I'm going to do the other one. Oh, feels so good. And then after this, my skin will be prepped and ready for makeup. I'm so excited. Like I said, it's just really nice to stop and take this time to do something kind for yourself and to treat our skin well. Our skin is the largest organ of our body. It covers all of us. And I think that a lot of times I really neglect my skincare because I feel like it takes too long, or it's too expensive, or, you know, it just doesn't feel as important, but it is. And so I'm really grateful that Matrix Lash sent me this stuff, because it does. I know I keep saying it, but I really am glad that I'm taking time out to do something nice for myself, and it makes me feel confident. Like, looking in the camera right now, I feel like my skin looks nice. I feel like it looks hydrated and healthy, and that's not something that I feel a lot. A lot of times I feel kind of self-conscious about my skin because, like I said, I am very acne prone, and I have really had a hard time figuring out how to get like nice, healthy, glowing skin, and now I feel really good. This looks really good. So what I'm going to go do is put on my makeup. I'm going to come back and show you 2 really cool makeup products that Matrix Lash also sent me that I think you're going to love. Okay, so I've gotten my makeup for the most part done. It looks a little crazy right now, and that's because I have 2 products that I'm going to show you guys that are going to bring a ton of balance to our face and make this all look okay. So the first one is, let me get my ears in here. The first one is the Matrix Lash Brow Babe Pencil. This is an incredible eyebrow pencil. It is really thin, which I like because then it can really replicate the look of an individual hair, which helps with this really kind of natural brow trend we're having, right? So you guys can see how tiny and thin this is. That's on one end of the pencil. And then on the other end, there's a spoolie brush. So after we're done kind of drawing in these individual hairs, we can go through and brush the product through, and that's going to create this kind of natural hair look. So I'm going to come up really close so you all can see, and we're just going to draw in where there's any kind of like little gaps. We're going to just make our brows appear more full and more thick, and you guys can see I'm going to use a pretty light hand, and here I'm going to turn the brush and draw upwards in the direction of the brows starting from down. And it's okay if it looks a little spotty because the spoolie is going to come back in and correct everything. We're going to follow this. And I like to go ahead and kind of brush my eyebrow hairs as I go. You guys can see how it moves the product through really naturally. That's why they say trust the process. And I like to brush my eyebrow hairs as I go because I like to brush mine up so they look nice and bushy, since that is the trend at the moment. And also to see their actual shape. It's just like your hair. You're going to have to brush it to make it look right. And I just extend the tail of my brows a bit, and voila! You can see the difference between this eye and this eye. It looks still, like I said, really natural. You still want to be able to see the individual hairs. You don't want your brows to look too drawn on, but you really just want to use a great thin pencil like this to fill in any areas that are sparse or gappy. We all have that. I'm going to go do the other brow, then we'll come back and show the next incredible product. All right, I'm really excited about this next step. If you've watched some of my makeup tutorials, you know I love doing wing liner. And I know that's something that can be really difficult for a lot of people. And Matrix Lash has actually developed this really cool product that makes it simple, and that is this wing liner stamp. So let me show you. Essentially, they have created a stamp in the shape, let's see if that's better. Yes, in the shape of a wing. So they really kind of make it foolproof. All you have to do to get a great wing is lay this against your eye in the direction you want your wing to go. Now, there's 2 different stamps. There's one for this side of your eye and another for the other. So there's 2 different ones. And then on the other end, there's a felt tip liner. So let me show you how this works. We're going to take our stamp. Let's see, make sure we got the one. So this is going to be for this eye. And what we're going to do is just lay it against the skin, and I'm going to drag it a little, and then we're going to fill in the rest of the shape with the felt tip pen. So I'm going to use a mirror here so I can really see nicely, and I'm just going to lay this down like so, right there. See? We have a little wing, and all we had to do was just press. Now I'm going to do the other side of the pen, and start to just bring a little bit more shape to this. So I'm going to connect it to the rest of my eyeliner and really get in there in my lashes really well. And then just connect. Just like so. And I have a little dot there where I messed up a bit, but I'm going to connect that in. Ta-da! There is our wing. All right, let's move on to the other side. Okay, so this is just so simple and so easy. Again, we're just going to take the stamp and lay it down, just like that. Then, flip over the pen and fill in the rest. And just like that, we have foolproof, perfect winged liner. I'm going to go stick on some lashes and do my hair to complete the look, and then we will be back to shout out some subscribers. And that is it for today's video. Thank you so much if you made it all the way to the end. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for taking your time. You all are just so incredible, and I want to give a special thank you to 2 subscribers. I want to say thank you to the woman alive. You are one of the first people I can remember subscribing to my channel, and you're just so kind and thankful. You recently commented on my workout video I did with my brother, and you're just so kind and like just so supportive, and thanked me for taking time to make the video, and that means the world to me. Thank you so much to the woman alive. Let us know what your name is if you feel comfortable in the comments down below, or if you're on the live chat, so we can get to know you better. You are so incredible. I also want to say hello, thank you, and welcome to Evelyn Sheath. So Evelyn, you recently started watching and commenting on my Turks and Caicos vlogs, and you were so sweet. And it was just a really fun reminder of those incredible trips. I can't wait to go back. I know you love beaches, Turks and Caicos like I do, and just your comments just brought back a lot of really good memories. So thank you. Thank you for taking the time to watch my videos and say something kind. I know in today's day and age, that doesn't happen a lot, but I feel so lucky that we have this little corner of the internet to ourselves where we can just be kind to one another. It means the world. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to see you next time right here on Alleyways. Bye!